You want to shoot a feature film on the DJI OSMO Pocket 3? That's lame. Why don't you grow up and sit at the big boys' table? And I don't know why I'm whispering, but those are the thoughts that go through my mind sometimes as a filmmaker. Before we get onto the theme of this episode, I just want to say a big thank you to my first 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. I know I've been doing this for 3 months and we just hit 1K, and I just want to say a big thank you. Now let's look into the past. Back in the day we used these big cameras. Look at that, very heavy.
We're an hour into the shoot. Welcome to the world.
And this is me on a student film back in the day too. The amount of things you'd need to do to get good quality. Oh, and then 2020 happened, and that was messed up. So I've played FIAPF accredited film festivals, won awards.
You have to be about the most prolific filmmaker next to Chris Sanders in the country, surely.
I make a few films here and there.
Short films, made documentaries that are played all around the world. So why would I want to tell a big screen story in a small screen way? Let's rewind back. Let's look at 2020 and how traumatic it was for me. Sometimes I have to do a bit of Foley stuff. I don't have a studio or anything that's more professional, so it's quite hard. Like I have to wake up at 3 AM and then do my Foley.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
I made this short film during the 2020 lockdown, one of the longest in the whole world. I wanted to fly. Every day I looked down and the thoughts were non-stop. I can honestly tell you I'm glad I survived. And even though I love filmmaking, there was a weight that I could not carry.
Sometimes, like, when I'm bored, I just, like, look at this peek hole.
To see someone's coming.
Yeah, I just stand here. Like this.
That's so crazy.
Well,
have you seen anything interesting?
No, it's just the hallway. It's like actually like that's what it looks like.
I attached a lot of my pain from that era to filmmaking, which is why I didn't want to pick the camera up again. I mean, I'm outside for this shot just to say that it was really hard for me to get outside the house during that period in my life, and that's what a lockdown does. And especially as a filmmaker with a highly creative mind, my darker thoughts took over, which is a symptom of just my creativity in general. To lighten the load, I did a lot of different things, like stop filmmaking. I had to put on hold for a period of time because it hurt to pick up a camera in that time. I couldn't carry the weight. And then I picked up the DJI OSMO Pocket 3 just before my trip to Japan.
The whole point of this vlog, to prove that you can take back the power and you can make things cinematic.
I picked it up because I wanted to vlog initially, and then it was so light and easy to use. Didn't have the weight attached to it because it wasn't filmmaking as I used to know it. And it looked surprisingly good for a consumer camera. It reminded me of back in the day. Let's go even further back in my life, when I was young.
Baby girl didn't buy any groceries. I'm so furious right now. I'm gonna have to slam something. Damn IKEA and their non-slammable drawers. Buying any groceries? Yo!
Why'd you wake me? It's like 10 past 10 on the IKEA clock.
10 past 10 on the IKEA clock.
I don't have much more to say other than if you can find a way to make filmmaking lighter for you.
I'm breaking up with you. I'm leaving, alright? I'm gonna find myself a new house.
I'm just trying to get back to being that kid with the, one-chip Sony cybershot camera or whatever it was we used to shoot on. And when I pulled out a camera back then, as a teenager, it was fun. It's something you lose with a bit of the weight that's attached to decades of doing this.
When I was young, it was literally the one thing that kept me going. So for me, it's a very personal thing. It's a transformative thing.
So yeah, that's where I'm at, and I don't have much more to say on this episode. So yeah, again, thanks so much, and thanks to the first 1,000 subs. It means a lot to me.